Hey there, everybody. Welcome to this reading for the Gemini full moon, which is going to be tomorrow, the 12th. 12/12. So pretty awesome. Yeah, we're just going to be doing a spread for each sign. So if you're coming to this video not live, go down below. All the timestamps are going to be below this video in the comments and also in the description, just so everybody knows. But hey there, everybody. Just Cecilia, hello. Roy, hello. Snow on the Sahara, welcome. Thank you for joining us, by the way. JC, hello. Val, hello. Brittany X, hello. And Candy, hello. And Alexandra, hello. Amy, hello. Christina, hello. Victoria, hello. And everybody else that's jumping in here, welcome. We are going to answer some questions first, and then we're going to get started in about probably like 10-ish minutes or so. I'm just going to go in order tonight, and so we're going to be starting with Aries, just so everybody knows as well. But Brittany X, hello. Thank you for the super chat again. You say, T texted me today saying he wants me to be there for him. Is he looking for a relationship? 8 of Pentacles and the Knight of Wands. No, is what I'd say. I don't know. I hate when people say just bullshit things like that, if I'm being honest with you. When people are like, I need you to be there for me, but then they like don't commit and stuff like that. To me, it's just like a technique to keep you on the line. I don't like this Knight of Wands. To me, it's a card of being a player and things like that. 8 of Pentacles says pay attention to the warning signs. Yeah, I would not rush into this if I were you, Brittany. So I would say no, is what I'd say there. I'm not crazy about that, for sure. Val A, thank you for the super chat. Really appreciate it. Still looking good for the close tomorrow. 6 of Swords, improvements. 8 of Cups. 8 of Cups is like walking away, is what I'd say. Or I would say yes, though. So, I don't know. The 8 of Cups could just be that maybe you're sad that you're walking away from the house or something like that. But 6 of Swords, improvements, moving on to calmer shores. 9 of Pentacles, money. So, I would say yes. Yeah, 7 of Wands. I would say yes. I would stay open to like other I'd stay open to things tomorrow, but I would say yes to you basically. Yeah, I feel like things will go according to plan for the most part. JC, hello. Thank you again for the super chat. Really appreciate it. Moon in Gemini. A few cards for the rest of the week. Much appreciated. No word from lawyer. The Star, a wish coming in for you, JC. The Page of Swords. The Death card, yeah, definitely some sort of transformation coming in for you, JC. But the Star is like a wish, hope, renewal, like all those things. Page of Swords, like be curious about your situation, which I mean I feel like you are in the for the most part anyway. Death, some sort of transformation. The World, completion. So yeah, looks like things are kind of like wrapping up for you. Probably still not finished yet, but we're definitely getting there for you. So yeah, that looks pretty good to me. Virgo Love, thank you for the super chat. Really appreciate it. You say, what can I expect for the rest of the week? Hangman, 5 of Swords. This is like very independent energy is what I'd say to you. Again, this could be a breakup, but again, to me, 5 of Swords could just be kind of like focusing on yourself, doing your own thing. Hangman could say like things could be slow this week. 4 Cups. Definitely could be love offers coming in for you, but you would have to pay attention to these love offers with the 4 Cups. Again, with this moon that we're having tomorrow, I mean, there's no doubt about it that this moon is kind of creating like a very strong desire in all of us for love. So, that's what I would say here. So I feel like, but we're going to have to look for it, basically. Sue Blaze, hello. Thank you for the super chat as always. What was the dream about Juan the other night? Tower, could be like some sort of surprise, I would say. I don't know, I've been having some whack dreams. Let me tell you, like the past 2 nights, my dreams have just been like crazy, basically. So, yeah, it doesn't, I think it's the moon. To me, moons bring in like crazy dreams. Also, Neptune and Pisces moving forward definitely could bring about crazy dreams, but it could be like a surprise. It could be like trying to make you pay attention to a decision that you're trying to make, is what I'd say to you. Claudia, thank you for the super chat. For tomorrow, you have the Ace of Pentacles and the Emperor. Could be a work offer or finances, some sort of improvement in your finances or something like that. Emperor just says follow the plan. So if I don't normally I say follow a plan, not the plan. So I'm wondering if you have a plan for tomorrow, or if there's something that you do, or again, if we're talking about like work, it just says do what you usually do with those cards. Trivia Luna, hello. Full moon is happening in my ascendant. What to expect? King of Wands, you stepping into the lead here in the Ace of Cups. Yeah, there's a lot going on with this moon that I feel like could be requiring us to be very bold, very assertive, needing to kind of like go for what we want. I don't know. A lot of people are like saying that it's extremely negative. I can see how there are definitely like challenges going on with this moon, but I mean, to me, we're here to experience the astrology. I mean, we choose to come here. for the astrology, according to me. So it's like we kind of know what we're getting into before we come here, and we come here for certain lessons and things like that. So I don't really think it's that difficult, but yeah, I mean, I definitely could be you becoming more assertive, you becoming more bold, going for what you want. Ace of Cups could be a strong desire for love. Like I said, there's no doubt about it. This moon is bringing up a strong desire for love in pretty much everybody. So that does not mean that we will have love, but that's it does say that we could have just a desire for love with these cards. So that's what I'd say to you. But that's that. Alyssa, hello. Thank you for being here. Kitty, hello. And Michelle, hello. Thank you for being here. And Snow on the Sahara, thank you for being here as well. Brainiacs, thank you for the super chat. Is A serious about spending time together? I would say kind of. Is what I'd say. Ace of Wands would be sexual, So if this is like a sexual connection, it could just be sexual. Ten of Swords is probably you just not getting what you want out of the situation. Yeah, I'd move on to something new. Is what I'd say to you. I mean, if you're okay, I feel like. To answer your question, yes, but I feel like that Ten of Swords is just saying not how you expect it to turn out, if that makes sense. So I would say yes, but maybe not how you want it. I feel like this is someone new coming in for you. Could be an Earth sign. I feel like you've had Earth with me in the past as well. So I could be wrong, but I'm pretty sure. Michelle, hello. Thank you for the super chat. You have the King of Cups. This could be love. Yeah. Someone finding you very attractive, Michelle. Definitely could be a water sign coming in for you. I feel like this is you. I feel like this person has very, right? Maybe this person is tongue-tied. Maybe this person makes you tongue-tied, right? Maybe this person makes you stumble over your words on YouTube. I don't know. But I feel like this is someone that is very attracted to you coming in for you. And I feel like it's someone who makes you feel things as well. I get just emotional feelings, basically, is what I'd say to you. So I feel like they're very attracted to you, emotionally. Or you will feel things kind of emotionally as well. I know there are no mods here. Oh, Mark, hello. Marky Mark's Tarot, hello. Thank you for being here. As I say, where are all the mods? All the mods are not here. Sen, hello. Thank you for the super chat. Really appreciate it. True, long-lasting love entering my life. Page of Wands, Nine of Swords, needing to get out of your head. Page of Wands, just needing to go on the journey, right? Needing to kind of go on the journey to find love, basically. Yeah, Queen of Pentacles. Queen of Pentacles says to me, stop being so skeptical. To me, the Queen of Pentacles says kind of needing to be maybe actually less grounded. Queen of Pentacles, sometimes I feel like she says that we need to, open up to potential for miracles in our lives. We need to be more open to the spontaneous, the random, the kind of surprise encounter, if you catch what I'm saying here. So I feel like you need to be more open to things. Yeah, definitely love coming in for you here. Let go of the past for sure. It's funny because I was kind of shuffling here, and the Four of Pentacles popped out. I don't take pop outs, but it is interesting that it popped out. I would definitely let go of the past, but I feel like there's definitely love coming in for you. No doubt about it. No doubt. Alexandra, thank you for the super chat. Again, really appreciate it. You say, will my date go well tomorrow? Looking for clarity, progression with a Taurus. Alex, I think you're I think you are a Virgo, right? So I am a big fan of Earth on Earth right now. Kind of like I was a big fan of Water on Water a few months ago. I'm a big fan, just astrologically, of Earth and Earth, especially Virgo with Earth. So yeah, I feel like things will go well. This tells me there's a future here, Three of Wands, and the Temperance card just says be patient. It just says don't rush the situation. Four of Wands, look, if you are patient, could lead to marriage or just a deep commitment, whatever it is that you're looking for. So yeah, love it. That looks amazing. Shanika, hello. Thank you for the super chat. You say, card for love this week. King of Cups, King of Pentacles, a choice. Or this could be someone who's just very stable or someone who's very emotionally stable as well. The King of Cups is stable emotion, someone with stable emotions. The King of Pentacles is someone who is not in and out of your life. This is someone who is permanent. I feel like work. So it could be that you meet someone through work, or maybe you go into a place of business and you meet someone with the King of Pentacles, but definitely could be love for you. Yeah, definitely improvements. I feel like you're heading towards bigger and better people with that Six of Swords. Nicole, hello. Thank you for the super chat. Really appreciate it. Do I feel better today? Yes, I finally feel better. Actually, I felt worse this morning, but I do feel a lot better now. Thank you for asking. You say, also, what does PD 23rd January 86 think, feel about me? Magician, the Two of Pentacles, this is like juggling energy. This is like player energy is what I would say to you. So I'm not crazy about it. You do have lovers, so it could be love. This could just say they have not made a decision yet. Could also represent like confusion or not being sure whether or not they should approach you. I would say like Two of Pentacles to me says if like every once in a while. So, you know, take this with a grain of salt is what I'd say to you, Nicole. But Two of Pentacles to me, every once in a while when it comes up for love, it says you need to have like more fun in love, or you need to like show this person that you are more fun. Sometimes it can be, this can be like how we appear to someone, right? And maybe we could be appearing too serious or something like that. But yeah, Three of Swords, I don't know, I get like player vibes off this. I feel like there is love coming in for you, but I'm just not so sure it's this person. If they need to focus on someone who's like willing to kind of like work on a team is what I'd say to you. Someone who's willing to put the work in with you in general is what I feel like you need to focus on. Yeah, Eight of Cups is like walking away from the situation. I don't know. I don't like that Magician. I don't like the Eight of Cups coming up together. To me, it's kind of like a trickster juggling type of energy. So I'd be careful of that situation for sure. All right, welcome everybody that is here, by the way. We are going to be doing a reading for the full moon that we are going to be having tomorrow. So this moon will be happening in Gemini, of course, and we are just going to get started. I'm going to be doing a 3-card spread for this moon that I came up with, and so basically, the first card is going to be what is coming in. What is going to be exposed by this full moon, what in your life is going to be kind of like highlighted or illuminated. Then we're going to see what needs to be released with the second card, and with the third card, we are going to see what is getting ready to emerge from your life, what is getting ready to kind of be birthed into your life, what new beginnings are coming in for you. So let's get started, and we are going to start here with Aries. So let's see what is going on for everybody with this moon. And yeah, I've heard that this moon looks amazing. It's, of course, here in Seattle, it's just cloudy as ever, so probably not going to be able to see the moon tonight myself, but for everybody that can see it, I've heard a lot of good things, so definitely take a good look at that moon. But let's see here. Aries, I think we're ready. All right, Aries. And Aries. Aries, in the area of what's coming out in this full moon, you have the Empress and the Magician. I feel like you could be very focused on attracting love into your life, or just very focused on attracting the things that you want in your life as well. So the Empress is a card of attraction, right? Attracting things into your life. A card of abundance. Magician, also a card of attracting things into your life here, Aries. So I feel like a lot of you are kind of like using your powers of manifestation. To me, there is a lot of desire with this moon. To me, it is, there are definitely a lot of challenges with this moon. I don't think it's necessarily an easy moon, but at the same time, I don't know, it's like one of those good bad things, right? It's like, to me, this moon could bring up challenges, but at the same time, it's like those challenges are leading us to something much, much greater, probably by the time of the eclipse that we're going to be having on the 26th. So, like, is that really bad? Probably not. It's probably a good thing, right? So I feel like no matter what happens, it's leading to something good. But I feel like you are feeling very attractive. Again, like I said at the beginning of the reading, pretty much everybody is going to have a very strong desire for love around the time of this moon, just because of a lot of the things that are going on with it. Like I did in Chris's crappy astrology at the beginning of the week, we have Venus conjuncting Saturn. Venus will be conjuncting Pluto. And, all this stuff will be kind of creating a very strong desire for love for pretty much all of us. But I feel like this could be bringing in clarity about how to kind of like attract what you want into your life here, Aries. I feel like what this moon is going to be having you release is the past. Look at this, 6 of Cups and the 6 of Wands. I feel like a lot of you could be releasing the past or releasing past burdens. 6 of Wands to me is a card of having a cross to bear. To me, it can represent going through difficulties, or kind of like holding on to certain things that no longer serve you, or holding on to things that just create burdens in your life. So this looks pretty good for you, Aries. Again, this moon is definitely very positive for some signs. Some signs will definitely enjoy this moon, and pretty much won't have any challenges. So Aries, that you could be one of those signs. But I feel like this is saying that you are kind of releasing things from the past. For some of you, I feel like this could be you withdrawing attention, or someone withdrawing attention from you. This could be in love with these 2 cards. But again, it looks like it's kind of like leading to bigger and better things for you in the first place. But mostly I just get releasing burdens. Six of Cups to me is a removal of obstacles. It's a card that says try again. So to me, this card says that whatever you're trying to do in life, the Six of Cups says try again because it says obstacles are being removed from your life. So I do like that card for you a lot. For some of you, I am getting star-crossed lovers. Every once in a while on the Six of Cups, I get star-crossed lovers. Basically, two people who want to be together but can't. So I feel like for some of you, you could be realizing that maybe you're in a relationship that just isn't going anywhere. Maybe there's like distance or problems or whatever. So I feel like some of you could be kind of like releasing something like that as well. I would say you feel pretty good about it because these cards are positive. And finally, for what is getting ready to emerge in your life because of this full moon, we have the Page of Wands and the Knight of Pentacles here. So I feel like for a lot of you, this could be like the desire to create something new or a new creative project with the Page of Wands. It could also be love, and the Knight of Pentacles is like wanting to work on that. I feel like in general for you, Aries, that the Knight of Pentacles could say you're getting ready to work towards like goals, wishes, and dreams, things that you desire in your life with this Knight of Pentacles. It is a card of like having more faith. But really what I feel like saying for you is I feel like just saying that you're like working on the right things at this time, Aries. I feel like there have been maybe like distractions, things distracting you, like people, people talking behind your back, or, pretty much anything. And I feel like it's just one big giant distraction. And I feel like this is like this whole thing here is saying that this full moon is removing the distractions from your life. And I feel like it's allowing you to focus. Not really what these cards mean, but that's what's popping into my head. So I feel like for a lot of you, it's just saying this moon is going to allow you to focus. There you go. I like it, Aries. Thank you, Aries. All right, Taurus. Let's see what we have for you, Taurus people, for this moon and Taurus. Taurus, for what is being illuminated with this full moon is where you need to take action. As always, Taurus. It wouldn't be a Taurus reading without this card. The Fool. Just do it, Taurus, right? The Hermit says you have spent enough time in Hermit mode. This card could say that this moon is kind of like showing you the light. The Hermit is normally a card of introspection, looking for the light inside of you, or kind of facing your shadow and then guiding yourself away from it. And the Fool is saying that you could also just have been looking for answers in any area of your life, and now it's saying that you are kind of getting ready to take a leap of faith with the Fool. So just do it, Taurus, is what I'm going to say to you here. Next, in the area of what you are going to release, you have the Three of Pentacles and the Ace of Cups here. I feel like for some of you, this could literally be you releasing something to the public. Three of Pentacles is people admiring your work, literally, and the Ace of Cups is your emotions overflowing, being really happy. So this might not be a release how we think of a release. It might be like you literally releasing something out to the public, and that would be a good thing if you're doing that. For others, this could be saying that you have maybe something has kind of like run its course, is what's popping into my head with these two cards. Maybe you've had a job that just has, maybe it's not bad, maybe it's not good, maybe it's just run its course. Maybe it's just time to, kind of like move on to a new job or something different. So I feel like a lot of you could just be kind of like releasing something like a job or something you've been doing for a long time with these cards. I feel like maybe it just no longer interests you. I'm also getting the word interest, which is weird. These cards don't really represent an interest, but I feel like some of you could be releasing like an old interest or something that maybe has interested you in a while. For others, I'm just getting like closure. I feel like some of you could be releasing the need for closure, or you are releasing the need for like maybe like an apology or something like that from somebody. I feel like you're just like moving on from something with those cards. Even your last card here in the area of what is getting ready to emerge in your life because of this full moon, you have the Ten of Swords and the Page of Swords. Ten of Swords could say that what is getting ready to come out because of this full moon is the fact that maybe you have kind of not realized that something is dead, done, over with the Ten of Swords. Ten of Swords to me is a card of overkill. It says that something is dead, done, over with. It doesn't take 10 swords to kill somebody, right? It only takes one sword. If you're bad with swords, maybe 2 swords, but I don't know. Most people are usually, it doesn't take much, right? So I feel like this is saying that you are realizing something is done. And the Page of Swords is saying you are entering into like detective mode where you are going to start looking for like fulfillment, is what's popping into my head. it's going to be really hard to see on this camera, but there are tiny little birds flying on this card up here. Birds represent messages, so I feel like you're really going to be paying attention to like your intuition and like messages that are popping into your head. I feel like you're like questioning things as well as popping into my head, but I feel like this is a good thing. It's like you are doing more research into things that you are interested in life, and I feel like this is just going to lead to, you know, success, growth, abundance, pretty much everything. So yeah, that looks really good. For others, I feel like saying that you are kind of like going to be getting, like, you could be researching some sort of adventure. Ten of Swords to me is not a great card, but at the same time, to me, it can just represent like traveling or moving. It could represent some sort of difficult ending. But sometimes, like if we're moving far away from where we live, or if we're leaving family behind or something, that could be a difficult ending. And you could just be getting ready to move on to something else here with the Page of Swords. I am getting children, by the way, here, Taurus. So I feel like some of you are either having children or hoping to have children with that Page of Swords. And you could be having children with these cards. I feel like some of you could be seeing someone spying on you as well with this Page of Swords. So I feel like some of you could be noticing that someone's been spying on you, like an ex or something like that. But Ten of Swords would say you probably aren't happy about it, but you're probably going to be cutting it off anyway. So that's that, Taurus. All right, Gemini, the star of the show tonight, Gemini. So Gemini, let's see what is going on for you here in Gemini. Gemini, you have the Death card and the Ace of Swords coming up first here, and this is coming up in the area of what is being illuminated by this full moon for you in your sign, and I feel like the truth is being illuminated. Even the other cards here are cards of like the truth basically being shown to you. So I feel like the truth is coming out. The Death card is like noticing where something needs to change, noticing where there needs to be a transformation in your life. So in a lot of ways, I feel like you're noticing that. For others, I do get health here for some reason. It's popping into my head. I'm not a doctor, Gemini, so take this with a grain of salt, of course. But I do feel like for some of you, this could be like surgery or something like that. I do feel like if you are having surgery with both these cards, things will be, you know, just like, you know, as expected, basically. For others, I feel like if you're having any problems, I would definitely go and see a doctor. Like I said, it is popping into my head. Very weird message. So I would definitely, you know, if you're having any issues, I would get them taken care of. For others, I just feel like this could be just messages that are coming in for you that are kind of leading to a death, like leading to a transformation. It's almost like you're being honest with yourself. Like maybe you have a new job. Maybe you realize that you really can't do the job. So you're going to like, maybe you're going to make a change and go get something else or do something different with these cards. Next, in the area of what needs to be released with this moon, you have the Two of Swords and the Seven of Wands. This could be like overconfidence is what's popping into my head. That's a very weird message too, but like I feel like you could be like overconfident in certain situations. As I always say, to me, it's usually not a bad thing as long as you're willing to kind of like deal with as long as you're willing to be wrong, right? If we are overconfident, I feel like it's actually a good thing to be overconfident. In certain circumstances, but you know, as long as we also don't have any expectations. I don't know, it's a very confusing thing, I realize that, but to me, like, it's good to be very, very committed to something that we are sure about. To me, it's very good for us to be kind of like overconfident about something we want to work out, right? As long as we don't attach ourselves to like the outcome, as long as we say, no matter what happens, you know, I'm going to see this through to the end anyway, no matter what happens, everything will stay the same. So I feel like we need to kind of like do that, but I would be careful of overconfidence here. For others, I would just be, I feel like you could be releasing people who are just very closed off to you, who are not making decisions in your life. So I feel like, to me, I'm getting like yes, no. Like, as in, I feel like you want a yes, no answer to something, and it's like you're not getting it here. So I feel like for some of you, it could be like asking someone for a commitment, or it could be anything. And because they're not being clear, I feel like you are releasing them because of that with these cards. And finally, in the area of what's getting ready to emerge here, Gemini, you have the Four of Pentacles and the Six of Swords. Moving on to calmer shores. I feel like, to me, this could also be fortune after difficulty, but like a blessing in disguise, basically. So I feel like for some of you, you could be realizing how something you've been going through for maybe like the past 6 months or so, you know, especially with the astrology here for you, Gemini, I feel like you could be realizing how it's actually a blessing in disguise, not something that was, you know, meant to hurt you or cause you pain or anything like that. So you could be seeing how something, it's almost like you're seeing the lessons in something. For others, I feel like you're moving on to stability here with the Four of Pentacles. With this card here, the Six of Swords, I feel like is also saying that you are leaving like baggage in the past almost. So I feel like a lot of you are like releasing baggage or releasing things in general that have been kind of like a heavy burden, a heavy weight. For others, I feel like this is almost you allowing yourself to be led is also what's popping into my head. So I kind of like that. I feel like it's saying that maybe in work or business you're allowing someone else to lead you, or maybe you're just more willing to kind of like take a back seat and be guided. I feel like you're allowing yourself to be guided with this Six of Swords, and coming up mostly in work, and I feel like that will just lead to more security and stability with that Four of Pentacles. But yeah, Gemini, I like it. So thank you, Gemini. Really appreciate it. All right, Cancer. Let's see what we have for you, Cancer people, and Cancer. Cancer, in the area of what's coming out for you and what's being illuminated by this moon, you have the Ace of Wands and the Ten of Wands. I feel like you're picking your one wand here with this combination. Ten of Wands, you releasing burdens with this moon. You noticing with this moon the things that are just holding you back, the things that are preventing you from being successful. Ace of Wands, you deciding to pick one thing, right? I always say with the Ten of Wands, to me the Ten of Wands does not say we are releasing all of our burdens. To me it just says we could be just picking and choosing a few things that we have to be responsible for. You know, to me, the Ten of Wands can just be a card of responsibility. It can just say we are responsible for certain things in our lives that are burdens, but it also says we can be releasing things that are just too much of a heavy burden. We're just picking and choosing the things that are light enough for us to carry. And I feel like that's what this is saying. I feel like for others, this could be like a wake-up call is what's popping into my head almost. Not quite, but I feel like you could be realizing what you're passionate about in life. Again, this is a very passionate moon. To me, there's a lot of passions attached to the moon in the first place. So you could be realizing like what type of business you want to start, what type of passion projects you want to start, or what type of job you want to get as well. Next, for what you need to release, you have the Queen of Swords here in the Sun. This could be like a desire to hide from attention. So I feel like a lot of you could be needing to step into attention after this full moon, because I feel like there's a lot of attention for you. This could be like hiding from attention, these two cards. For others, this could be much, I feel like this is a very deep message for you, Cancer. Like I almost feel like this is you watching your childhood dying. Like it's you seeing yourself growing up. It could be some sort of sudden realization that you have responsibilities, that there are things you need to be responsible for that you didn't need to be responsible for in the past. And I feel like this is like you kind of releasing the past, the childhood, and kind of almost going through a metaphorical death. If the last sign, if Gemini didn't have the death card, I'm really surprised you didn't get the death card, or that it didn't come up for you, because this is popping into my head almost like as in a death-like transformation, but it's like you are maturing is what I would say here. So I almost feel like you're just releasing the past, things from the past, things that have not been mature. That's all I'm getting here, Cancer. That's a crazy message, but there you go. And finally, you have in the Hierophant and the Five of Swords. This is coming up in the area of what's getting ready to emerge in your life because of this full moon. The Five of Swords is probably independence, right? You being independent. For others, I feel like this could be a breakup for sure, but it would be because you are noticing the differences between you and someone else. But maybe the differences are just too great. Maybe these are things that cannot be overcome. So it could be a breakup because of that. But again, it would probably be a good thing because you're clearing someone out of your life that you don't need in your life, right? Could be someone from the past as well. But again, I feel like you would be finally realizing that you need to let this person go. For others, I feel like this is saying that you are more willing to work on a team. Again, in this reading, in this spread that I'm doing, Cancer, this last position would be more positive. Again, because there really is no positive or negative in this last part of the spread, because again, it's just what is getting ready to emerge. It's not necessarily like something good or bad. So I feel like for some of you, this is saying you're more willing to kind of like work on a team. For others, this would be like a change in education or a change in your beliefs. I feel like all the water signs, because of Neptune and Pisces, are definitely changing their beliefs and definitely coming up with like new beliefs, or kind of like could be changing your moral beliefs. Could be anything really with Neptune and Pisces. But I feel like this could be you like learning about new things that you want to believe, or you just adopting new beliefs in your life in general here, Cancer. So Cancer, that looks pretty good. So thank you, Cancer. All right, Leo. Leo, let's see what this Gemini moon has in store for you, Leo. And Leo. Leo, this moon, I almost just canceled the spread, Leo. I apologize. But Leo and 111 people here at the start of your reading. Leo, in the area of what's coming out, what needs to be illuminated for you, where to take action, right? Hangman, not taking action, not making any movement. The Page of Pentacles, needing to strike a match. I always say, Page of Pentacles is my card of needing to get started. But really, it's a card that says you have all the tools, talents, gifts, skills, and abilities necessary to be successful. It's like you have a match book, but you're not striking the match. So I feel like this moon is showing you that you need to get started on something new in your life that could lead to a lot of success. Again, I always say Page of Pentacles wants to be the king. He's like one of the only pages in the tarot deck that truly has a very strong desire to reach the top. Look at this. King of Pentacles here, Leo. 10 of Pentacles as your last card. So it's like you are becoming the king here with these cards. I feel like you are like moving towards success here, Leo, and love it. In the area of what needs to be released, of course, Leo, it wouldn't be a Leo reading as well without saying this. What needs to be released is your strong desire for predictability and your desire for some sort of security as well with the King of Pentacles. King of Pentacles, extremely predictable. Things always go like according to plan, according to him, right? So this says that maybe you are frustrated, or maybe you have been frustrated at multiple times during your life, Leo, where maybe you have had like a plan and maybe things never go according to plan. And that would be very frustrating to the King of Pentacles. The Temperance card is a card of like needing to be patient, but again, you're releasing something here. So I feel like you could be kind of releasing just your need to rush into things. You could also be releasing your need to only do things one way. The Temperance card is a card of like mixing two things together, right? It's a card of alchemy and kind of like mixtures. So I feel like some of you are realizing that there are multiple ways to reach your goals or to get to your destiny. But ultimately, I feel like this is just saying that you are releasing the need for comfort, or you are releasing the need to know how things are going to end in all areas of your life here with these cards. And finally, for what's getting ready to emerge, look at this. The 10 of Pentacles, and you also have the Judgment card. So I feel like there is a lot of success coming in for you here with these cards. The Judgment card is like moving towards your inner calling. 10 of Pentacles is a card of success and abundance and kind of like a good things coming in for you here. So I feel like there could be a lot of money coming in for you. This also right here would represent mysteries. I would say 10 of Pentacles to me is a card that says there is more underneath. To me, the 10 of Pentacles is a card that is a card of kind of like the way things have always been done. It's a card of just, you know, kind of like that says there are more secrets in convention. You know, like 10 of Pentacles, let's put it this way. Like maybe you have a job and 10 of Pentacles says there is like a conventional way things are done in your life. So it says like things are always moving forward in a certain way. But it says that there's more than that to life than just the typical way things are always done. The Judgment card is like that says follow your inner calling. So it says you need to listen to like your inner voice. That will lead to a lot of success for you. So I feel like for a lot of you, this could be like your inner voice guiding you here, Leo. So I feel like you need to trust your inner voice. For others, it's like a second chance financially. I feel like for some of you, there's just more money coming in for you, or there's like new ways of making money coming in after this moon. I would say that, but probably, Leo, you would be learning about these things from now until the eclipse on the 26th. And then, like, after the eclipse, you would probably be, like, putting things into action. If that is the case, we have a bunch of eclipses next year. So there will probably be multiple, like, there could be obstacles and multiple, like, milestones you will reach on whatever it is you're working on. But ultimately, 10 of Pentacles, success. So I would just keep going. But that's that, Leo. So thank you, Leo. Really appreciate it. All right, Virgo. Let's see what we have for you, Virgo people. And Virgo. Virgo, in the area of what's coming out with this full moon, you have the 5 of Cups and the Page of Cups. I feel like for some of you, this could be like regrets coming out from a past lover. So it could be someone who has regrets over the way things have ended or did end in a love situation. It could be you that has the regrets as well. This could, of course, go both ways. So some of you could have regrets over how something ended. For others, this could be you kind of like releasing, finally just walking away and releasing a past love here. here with these cards. For others, this could be you kind of like maybe noticing, like, look, he's got 2 cups behind him here, and this Page of Cups is holding a cup. So some of you could be realizing or finding some sort of way to do something that you want to do. I would definitely be careful of like drinking and drugs with this card. You know, 5 of Cups is a card of overindulgence. You know, story with the 5 of Cups is he has had too much wine, right? So I would be careful of drinking, but other than that, that's all I get there. Next, for what is going to be released with this moon for you here, Virgo, you have the 6 of Pentacles and the Chariot. 6 of Pentacles would just say that you could be releasing situations that you are just not getting enough out of. So, I mean, to me, that is just all the energy in Capricorn. To me, the energy in Capricorn says if we are not getting a return on the energy we give away to other people, we're just going to cut those people out. Same thing with like a job. If a job isn't paying us enough, we're just going to cut it out with this 6 of Pentacles. The Chariot could be, I don't like the Chariot here, if I'm being honest with you, Virgo, because the Chariot to me is saying that you could be like letting go of some sort of dream, or this could be like too much stinking thinking, basically. So I feel like you need to keep it positive, because I feel like this is saying that you're almost ready to like give up on a dream or to let some sort of dream go. But I feel like you have a choice with the Chariot. It's like you have a choice on whether or not you accept something or not. For others, this could be you kind of like releasing, you could be releasing the work that you put into a project or to some sort of dream. But what I would say is that if you are doing that, I think you have the opportunity to upgrade a dream or to turn it into almost like something else. So I feel like you need to pay attention to your dreams, the things that you desire. And if you are thinking about like changing or letting a dream go, I feel like you just need to look at like working on something else, or like where you put your energy into your dreams. And again, what's getting ready to emerge with this full moon is the moon and the 9 of Wands here. So I feel like definitely could be an emotional time for you here, Virgo. There could be a lot of emotions. There could be like a lot of thoughts coming out as well. The moon could also be a dream, right? The moon to me represents our fantasies. It represents the things that we desire or the things that we dream about having in our lives. The 9 of Wands says you need to not give up. And again, this is the energy that's coming out of this moon for you here, Virgo. So the 9 of Wands says that you will probably not be giving up on some sort of dream that you have. You will probably be working extra hard towards things that you desire now. So I really do like that a lot for you, Virgo. I feel like you're working hard towards your dreams. 9 of Wands also, this could say that you are kind of getting ready, that something is going to come out here, right? Let's just put it that way. I'm not going to lie to you, Virgo, again. It could be positive. It could be negative. To me, this is like the truth coming out, and it could go either way. So I feel like for some of you, this could be the truth coming out. It could also be something coming out from you. Kind of like I said to Taurus. Again, you might want to go back and watch Taurus, Virgo. I feel like you two always get very similar messages, but the moon could be like you releasing some sort of like maybe YouTube videos. Maybe you want to do YouTube videos or something like that. It's almost like, I almost feel like saying this should be the sun is what I feel like saying. So it's almost like you are stepping into the limelight here, Virgo. So I feel like some of you could be like some sort of skill or hidden talent, gift, or ability could be exposed here. For some of you, I feel like you don't want it exposed. Like it's almost like this is a secret that's being exposed. At the same time, I feel like it's a good thing. So, it's not like a secret. It's not like, some sort of major big secret that you're trying to hide. I feel like it's just maybe something that you haven't shared with people before. And again, it's probably like a talent, gift, skill, or ability that is coming out here. So that's what I say to you, Virgo. Crazy, but there you go. Thank you, Virgo. All right, Libra. Well, let's see what we have for you, Libra people, and Libra. Oh, of course, Libra. Let's see. Libra, you have the King of Cups coming up first and the 7 of Cups. This is coming up in the area of what's being illuminated in your life. So could be a choice, plain and simple. It's like this guy's holding a cup. This is like confusion. It's saying you are coming in to this reading, maybe, or you are coming into this full moon, maybe being confused about something. The King of Cups is like saying, hey, pick this cup right here. So I feel like some of you it's like you are being given an easy choice in some area of your life. Could be love, could be money, could be anything. For others, this could be you stabilizing your emotions as well. So I feel like a lot of you could be like stabilizing your emotions, or there could be some sort of success coming in for you because you are just like emotionally maybe thinking more positively. So I feel like positive thinking here is a good idea as well. I really feel like you're spoiled by choice too. I mean, this could be bringing love for you. You have the Four Wands, the Emperor. I even feel love off of that Emperor, believe it or not. Yeah, it could be a fire sign every single time. So I feel like it could be love coming in for you, but I feel like you're like spoiled for choice by love. So I feel like this looks pretty positive. Next, in the area of what you're going to release, you have the Four Wands and the King of Wands. Again, this is coming up in what you are going to release, but at the same time could definitely be love coming into your life. The King of Wands, this could say that you are just releasing confusion, right? And I literally said that with the Seven of Cups. The King of Wands to me is a card of having your head in the clouds, not being very clear about like your direction in life or what you need to do. The Four Wands could say that you are releasing like a pause. The Four Wands can represent a pause to me. Look, it even looks like a pause sign, right? These two wands on each side. So I feel like some of you are kind of like starting. You're going from a pause to a start with these cards. I feel like you're like moving forward. So I feel pretty good about this for you actually. For others, I feel like this is saying that for some reason, I feel like this is like I'm getting the word approval or needing approval or something like that. I don't know. I feel like some of you could be releasing the need for like approval, or maybe you do. Maybe there are certain things that you do for approval and you're no longer doing it. It could be in your relationships and business and your work. It could be anything. But it's like you're releasing the need for that, and I feel like that's of course a good thing. I think it's just going to lead to like more success, of course. And finally, here Libra, you have the Emperor and the Eight of Swords. This is coming up in the area of what's getting ready to emerge. I feel like you are about to see like where you are stuck in your life with this Eight of Swords. So it's like once you notice where you are stuck, you will be able to set yourself free. Eight of Swords, very easy card to set yourself free with. It's a card that says you are the one that's keeping yourself stuck unnecessarily. And she could easily just step right through these swords. She thinks she's stuck, but she's not. It's a trick, right? So she just needs to step forward and she'd be set free. And the Emperor is like coming up with a plan. So I feel like some of you could be, I'm getting everything for you. I feel like you could be coming up with a plan on how to pay off debts, how to pay things off in general. I feel like you could be coming up with a plan to make more money, to be more successful, to find love, whatever it is you want here, Libra. And I feel like, yeah, next card, I was going to say, I feel like it's going to lead to a turnaround. Yeah, you have the Wheel of Fortune, turning point. So these feel like realizations to me that probably like move you more onto your path, basically. So I feel like a lot of you are kind of more on your path, or the path that you're on maybe more aligns with your personal vision after this full moon. And because the Wheel of Fortune is your personal vision, like where you see your life going. And I feel like this is saying you're more in line with the truth there. So Libra, love it. That looks really good. So thank you, Libra. All right, Scorpio. Let's see what this moon has in store for you, Scorpio. And Scorpio. All right. Scorpio, in the area of what's coming out, you have the Eight of Wands and the Nine of Cups. Yeah, your true desires. So I feel like a lot of you, things that will bring fulfillment, those things are going to be kind of like coming out at this time. I feel like you could be the center of attention, Scorpio, in a lot of ways. So I feel like you could be getting a lot of attention because of this moon for whatever reason. Could be in love, could be in money. But again, this would be your true desires. Eight of Wands is, to me, is like a bullseye. It's like hitting a bullseye. It's doing exactly what you want to do with your life, or it's you getting the things that you truly desire in life in general. And again, it's you hitting the bullseye. So I feel like you are just being very clear about the things that you truly desire here. I feel like you're noticing things and seeing things that are empty and hollow, that maybe have a shiny packaging, right? This could be in any area of your life. It could be love, money, business, whatever. And this is you like seeing the things that just have shiny packaging but are empty on the inside. And I feel like you're just being very clear about what has substance on the inside, so instead of just being empty. So that's all I'm getting there, Scorpio. Next, in the area of what you are releasing, you have the Queen of Cups and the Strength card. I feel like saying yo-yo for some reason. So I feel like you are releasing some sort of yo-yo type relationship that's just like back and forth for some of you. For others, I feel like this is you kind of like not needing to be patient anymore. I feel like things are happening. So I do feel like this is a good thing with the Strength card. I feel like things are just kind of like lightening up as well. The Strength card, it comes up when we have a need for strength, right? So I feel like you no longer have a need for like excessive strength. We always have to be strong, right? We always have to push forward. We always have to be successful, and we always have to put on a brave face and all that other stuff. But I feel like this is like excess strength and needing to like really kind of be in control of your emotions and things like that with that Queen of Cups. For others, I feel like this could be just weird. I just get weird feelings, really. So like on this Queen of Cups, I feel like just like you could just wake up some days and just have a super weird day, and then things maybe the next day are fine, then maybe it's like you have 2 days that are really weird, and it's like maybe you're going through these cycles. I feel like anxiety. Like it almost feels like I'm being attacked almost. So I feel like some of you could have had those feelings. I feel like the good news is you're releasing those things with this moon. And finally, for what's getting ready to emerge, love. I feel like love is getting ready to emerge in your life. Could be a perfect match with this Two of Cups. The Three of Wands could be your ships returning. So again, if you have been waiting for anything in your life, I feel like this could be a return, or your ships coming in basically with the Three of Wands. For others, you could be taking the lead with this Three of Wands, and Two of Cups says like it's a perfect match. So if you are taking the lead of a group at work or in business, this says that it will be a perfect match for you. Things will go really well. Same thing in love. You could be just taking the lead in your love life and kind of like getting out there and finding a perfect match for you here, Scorpio. So Scorpio, this looks amazing. Love it. Definitely very positive. So thank you, Scorpio. And again, that Three of Wands could say, Scorpio, that you are the one that's kind of like taking the lead in your life and stepping out and getting attention, like I said, or kind of, taking the lead in your life. So love it. All right, Sagittarius. Sag, this is already a shuffled deck, as always. Thank you, everybody, for being here tonight. Really appreciate it, by the way. Make sure to leave a like and a comment down below. Really appreciate all the likes and all the comments lately. Really helps me out. But Sagittarius, let's see what we have going on for you here with this moon and Sag. Sag, you have the Ten of Cups coming up first in the Fool. This is coming up in the area of what's being illuminated by this moon, and the Ten of Cups is a card of dating. So I feel like, and the Fool is like taking a leap of faith, needing to get out there, needing to date. So I feel like this could be saying that you could be finding love, but you're going to have to get out there to find it, of course. You're going to have to get out there to get it with the Ten of Cups. I feel like you could be taking a leap of faith to do that. For others, this is just happiness. Ten of Cups is like the happy home, happy family card, but to me, it's also the card of fortune after difficulty. The Fool could say that you are seeing the actions you need to take to be happy, and I feel like that's what you're doing with these cards. So that's pretty simple. Next, in the area of what you are releasing is indecision in love, is what I'd say to most of you. So I feel like for most of you, if you are in a relationship where you're just not sure, or you're not sure if you want to be in it, I feel like you'll be leaving it. If you are in a relationship that is weak, I feel like you will be leaving it, or it will be ending. Again, I don't want to scare anybody here, but again, like I said, during the Venus conjuncting Saturn reading. The Venus conjunct Saturn I called the shakeout because to me it just says that if things are built on sand, they will shake out. They will just fall apart and you won't be together anymore. So if you're in a weak relationship, it's probably going to fall apart. If you're in something strong, it'll stay together, of course. But I would say if it's weak, this is like falling apart. This could be any relationship in your life. It doesn't have to just be love. This could be with a job, with a business, with people you work with, anything like that. You will probably be like cutting things out of your life that no longer serve you. That's exactly the point of this astrology. That's why we have it. So I feel like that's what you will be doing here. And finally, in the area of what's getting ready to emerge, Three of Wands, Seven of Cups. This could be you kind of like making a choice, but it's also could be a lot of choices. I do feel like a need to focus here. Yeah, I feel like there's a need for you to like weigh your options. Really, like this should be the Four of Cups is what I feel for you, Sagittarius. He's like looking. Look at how he's looking at these Three Wands. He's like looking at his options there and looking at what he's missing. He's like trying to find something that's missing. And that's kind of what I feel for you. I feel like you could be almost filling in the gaps of your life, Sagittarius. It's not like a very exciting message, but I do feel like it's a good one because I feel like you are adding more structure to your life. I think I've said this to you before. It's like where maybe in the past certain areas of your life have been very weak or have like been tower moments, have just been falling apart. I feel like this is you looking at the things in your life that need more structure and you're fixing it. So I almost feel like you are patching things up. I feel like all these words are popping into my head, like patching things up. I literally feel like some of you could be renovating like a house or something like that. But I feel like for others, it's like you're renovating your own life. You are making things stronger. This to me is very personal as well, Sagittarius. So I feel like it's you. Like I feel like this whole reading is about you. I feel like it's you are making changes to yourself, and I feel like that's a good thing as always. So Sag, thank you, and that looks amazing. So thank you, Sagittarius. Capricorn, let's see what we have for you, Capricorn people. Capricorn, Capricorn, for this moon in the area of what is coming out, what is being illuminated. I feel like anywhere you have rushed I feel like those things are going to come to light. If you have like rushed over any work, or if you have not put the work in to a certain situation in your life, I feel like that will be illuminated. The good news is you have the Seven of Pentacles. Seven of Pentacles says you can fix it, right? So I feel like this is saying that you are fixing things work-wise, and that's fine. So I don't really see any problem with that. For others, I do feel like this could be the truth, or if there are people have been telling you lies, I feel like you will figure it out. Knight of Swords to me is a card of like someone who's like too cool for school. You know, it's like my smooth talker type of card. So if anybody's been trying to like, you know, cover your eyes or get one over on you, I feel like this is you kind of like figuring out that somebody is like lying to you or not being honest. But same thing, like this could be personal as well, Scorpio. This could be personal as well, Capricorn. It could be you kind of looking at where maybe you have idealized situations, or it could be you looking at where maybe you have made things out to be better than they actually are. And this is not necessarily a bad thing, it's probably a good thing, because it could be you looking at where you kind of like tell yourself lies, and you could be fixing that with these cards. Next, in what you are going to be releasing with this full moon, you have the Ten of Pentacles and the Ace of Wands. This could be like some sort of desire that you're releasing. I mean, to me, it's impossible. It's impossible for us to not have different desires over the next like 7 years until like the end of 2025, maybe like the beginning of 2026. It's almost impossible for us to not change our like goals, wishes, dreams, or the things that we desire in life, mostly because of Neptune and Pisces. Neptune and Pisces, it changes our moral beliefs, but it changes our like what we find valuable as well. And if you look at the astrology, pretty much everybody is going through value change in the first place, I believe. So maybe I'm wrong, but I don't think so. I think I'm always right? but that was a joke, Capricorn. So I'm not always right, but I feel like that people are going through value change, like what you value on a personal level. And that could change our goals, or that could just change the things that we value in the first place. Like if you asked me when I was 13 years old or something like that, I wanted to have like a big ass house, like 13 Ferraris, and like, you know, everything, right? But now I don't want that. You know, so you could also just be changing your values. You could be changing the things that are important to you with these cards, and kind of setting up new goals or different things. And look right here, the Knight of Wands and the Empress. This is what's going to be emerging with this moon for you, Capricorn. And true abundance, Knight of Wands, moving towards your desires. So like I said, it's like you're changing your desires, you're moving towards new desires, you are moving towards new dreams and things like that you want with this card. And I think it's going to lead to abundance. For others, this could definitely be love. Could be a fire sign, could be an earth sign. I do feel like fire and earth for you, Capricorn. I always get fire and earth for you. So it could be a fire sign or earth sign in love. And I do feel like it would be good if it is love. I feel like there'd be like a lot of attraction, a lot of attention, a lot of happiness. I'm getting like good words. So I feel like it'll be good for you. I feel for others that this could also just be improvements. Again, Empress card to me is going from winter to spring. So I do feel like this could be a pretty good moon for you here with these cards. So I like it. It looks really good to me. So thank you, Capricorn. All right, Aquarius. Let's see what is going on for you, Aquarius people. And Aquarius, let's see here. Aquarius, for what's coming out, what's being illuminated by this full moon, you have the Death card and the Page of Pentacles. Yeah, looking at where you need a new beginning. So you could be becoming aware of what new beginnings need to happen. You could be becoming aware of the things that need to end in your life as well. It's a full moon. That's what we do. So, you know, makes perfect sense to me, right? You could be starting something new. It's a full moon. So, yeah, of course. I feel like you could be kind of like looking at new things that you could be starting with this Death card as well. The Page of Pentacles, again, just starting something new. I feel like there could be like a lot of messages coming in for you. You have the Page of Cups, you have the Page of Pentacles, you also have the Knight of Cups here as well. So there could be a lot of communication coming in for you in general with this moon. You also have the Queen of Pentacles as well. So there could just be a lot of communication. There could be a lot of people who are requiring your attention, pretty much anything with this moon. But yeah, mostly just new stuff with this card here. Next, Aquarius, you have the Knight of Cups and the King of Cups. Look at all these people. It's all people here. So I feel like in the area of what needs to be released during this moon, it could definitely be love here. It could be someone who you once thought was a knight in shining armor. It could be someone that you thought was going to be the person you marry, right? And so I feel like some of you could be releasing love here. For others, this could be like certain emotional beliefs that you are releasing. that no longer serve you. So if you are finding yourself being overly emotional at this time, Aquarius, it's probably a good thing. Like, you are probably just releasing emotions is just what it is. That's really what I get here. I just get overly emotional. And again, don't take that as a criticism. It's not. I feel like you are just, could be feeling a lot of emotions. You could be feeling a lot of stuff. I would just say go through it. I feel like it's a good thing. I feel like you're just releasing things with these two cards. And yeah, like I said, I don't think there's anything wrong with that. So that's exactly what I would be doing here, Aquarius. Next, you have the Queen of Pentacles and the Page of Pentacles. This is what is getting ready to emerge with this full moon for you, Aquarius. New love. So Queen of Pentacles, a new path. Page of Pentacles, new love offer, admirer, love coming in for you. So I feel like this could be love coming in for you, of course. For others, this could be like an offer for a job or business that will increase your resources. So if you've been hoping for like an increase in resources, this could be more money, more success coming in, work or business-wise here. So yeah, I really like that a lot for you. I also feel like this could be just like a work offer. Did I say that? Yeah, I did. Yeah, definitely. Could be a work offer. I feel like this could be a work offer coming in for you for whatever reason. If you've been waiting for a job, I feel like it could be a job. For others, like I said, it could be an emotional release. Hierophant is like learning, or like the lessons that you have learned is what's popping into my head for you. So I feel like a lot of you could be kind of like focused on the lessons you've learned, or you could be thinking about the life lessons that you've learned recently, and you could be like trying to, I feel like almost like the World card, like you could be integrating the lessons that you've learned into your life, and I feel like that's a good thing. So I would just do it. But that's what I got for you, Aquarius. So thank you, Aquarius. All right, Pisces. Let's see what we have for you, Pisces people. And Pisces. Let's see here. Pisces, in the area of what's coming out and what's being illuminated, you have the Tower and the Temperance card. I feel like literally just this could be a billion things for you, Pisces. It could be that some sort of Tower moment that you've gone through is coming out, or it could be some sort of disaster or challenge that you have experienced. Could be being illuminated, could be being shown to the world or people in your life. The Temperance card could just say like how you handled a situation is being revealed to the world. So this could be a good thing, Pisces. It could be a bad thing, depending on who you are, but I feel like it's kind of like being revealed. For others, this could be some sort of idea that gets released here with the Tower. So you could be like exposing some sort of idea or some sort of realization that you've had to the world with the Tower card. But yeah, that definitely could be the case here. And hold on one second, Pisces. I want to see what else is going on here. Yeah, this could definitely be someone trying to come back from your past as well, Pisces, or you could be finding out that someone from your past is, I don't know, it's such a weird message, Pisces. I feel like for some of you, it's like someone from your past is affecting your life today or something, and I feel like you're finding out about it, which is good. I feel like you'll be able to kind of like get rid of it or remove it from your life. To me, this could also be a wake-up call, Pisces, for sure. Wake-up call, wake-up call. Both of these cards can represent a wake-up call to me here, the Tower and the Judgment card. So I feel like there could be some sort of wake-up call in your life, and I feel like it'll be probably good for you. Next, in the area of what you are going to be releasing, again, could be an ex with the Wheel of Fortune. Could be someone trying to come back from the past, and you could be letting them go. For others, this could be like some sort of, again, idea or plan that you have. Two Wands, wanting to take the lead. The Wheel of Fortune, your personal vision or your destiny in life. And some of you could just be changing what you think your destiny is going to be with this Wheel of Fortune. For others, I feel like saying that you are releasing the need for luck. It's almost like you don't care to be lucky anymore. I feel like you are creating your own luck. So it's like, I feel like you're separating the two things, if that makes sense. It's like, I feel like you're working your ass off, Pisces, and like just saying, I'm going to make my own luck in all areas of my life. And that's really all I'm getting here. I feel like you're just like making your own luck. It's like you are deciding like to do things on your own almost with these two cards. It's not quite right, but that's kind of what I'm getting. Finally, for what is getting ready to emerge, Pisces, the truth, of course. I feel like this is definitely all about the truth. I feel like this could be communication or truth coming in for you. For others, this could be a victory. Nine of Pentacles, this is you standing out big time, Pisces, right here. I feel like this is you kind of like getting ready to step into a life of like luxury, of having the things that you desire, being self-sufficient, being able to take care of yourself, being successful as well. The Ace of Swords, I feel like it's like your wisdom or your intelligence, Pisces. So I feel like these things are coming out into the world and are being like revealed to the world. So it's almost like you could be sharing your knowledge, you could be sharing information, you could be called upon to be like helping people. You could be anything like that, but I feel like this is like you standing out in a big way with these two cards. Even the next two cards, Lovers and the King of Wands, for some of you this could be love that's coming in. Could be a fire sign, Pisces. You do get fire quite a bit. Could be someone with fire in their chart, or it could just be someone who is like entrepreneurial, very hardworking, very driven. Could be someone who kind of like really takes care of things in life. I always say King of Wands is like the father, but to me it's a very good card for business because it's like a card of taking care of something like a baby. So you could be attracting someone like that. You could be attracting someone very bold and courageous in love. For others, this could be you picking a new path. Look, there's a moon in the back of this card here. It's like sucking on to this guy. The guy is being bit on the leg by a snake. I always say past is poison with the Lovers. So I feel like you could be releasing the past. You could be releasing a fire sign as well here, Pisces. So you could be finally like kind of closing things out with the fire sign, or with someone maybe here. Yeah, Knight of Pentacles, Three of Pentacles. I feel like you want more quality in your life, Pisces, in love and business and pretty much everything. So I feel like you want something of quality, someone who's willing to work on a team, pretty much everything. But I feel like you could be attracting that into your life. Yeah, I feel like you're more sure of yourself as well, Pisces, with this Knight of Pentacles and also that Two of Wands. Even though it's coming up in the area of what's being released, I still feel like you are kind of like very sure of yourself. Knight of Wands as well, taking the lead, being a leader, Pisces. I feel like you're more sure of yourself with this Knight of Pentacles after this moon, and I feel like that will lead to success, of course. But yeah, that looks really good. So thank you everybody again for being here. Really appreciate it. Let's do a pick a card for this moon as well. So we are going to do a pick a card. We're going to do 1, 2, and 3. But let's see what comes up for the pick a card. And we're close here. And all right. 1, 2, and 3. And here we go. If you pick card number 1, you have the 8 of Swords and the 10 of Cups. I feel like for a lot of you, you could be kind of releasing things that are keeping you away from this right here. Happy home, happy family. So I feel like some of you could be going through breakups, but it's like you're dating and finding someone new who will lead to a family. You could be closing out a cycle of love and entering into a new cycle of love that will lead to a happy home, happy family. Pretty much anything. For others, I feel like you're just setting yourself free, and that will lead to fortune after difficulty, of course, with that card. Next, if you pick card number 2, you have the 9 of Cups and the Star. Major wish coming in for whoever you are. So card number 2, I feel like there are major wishes, dreams, goals, things like that coming into existence. I feel like literally manifesting in your life. I feel like there's a lot of success and also miracles coming in for you. So I feel like a lot of you need to believe in miracles. This could be a long distance relationship as well if you pick card number 2, and this could be like the two of you coming together here basically. So this could be very good if you're in something a long distance as well, but definitely a wish coming in here. And if you pick card number 3, you have the Fool and the 7 of Pentacles. I feel like for some of you, you are changing direction in work or business if you pick card number 3. The Fool is like wanting to take a leap of faith. 7 of Pentacles, changing direction. So I feel like some of you could just be, again, changing direction in love or business here. For others, I feel like you're seeing more like financial growth in your life with these two cards. And yeah, I really like that as well. So I feel like something you're doing here with the Fool could be leading to more financial growth, and I feel like that's a good thing. But that's that. All right, thank you everybody again for being here. Really appreciate it. We are going to answer questions now. Of course, super chats will get preference, but I will try to answer as many people as I possibly can. So let's see where we were. Cindy, thank you for the super chat. Really appreciate it. Does my husband love me? 5 of Pentacles, feeling left out in the cold. I would say, I do feel like the love is gone, Cindy, is what I'd say to you if I'm being honest with you. 5 of Pentacles, feeling left out in the cold. 10 of Wands, releasing a burden. 10 of Swords. Yeah, this is like moving on, Cindy, if I'm being honest with you. I hate delivering messages like that, Cindy. So, I just want to say that. But yeah, this is definitely like moving on, is what I'd say to you. AK Raven, thank you so much for the support. I really appreciate it. Brittany X, thank you for the super chat. Really appreciate it. You say, will A ever want a relationship with me? 9 of Wands, don't give up. 6 of Cups, I would say maybe, but I keep telling people not to wait. It's like, to me, it's the worst thing you can do, really, because it's like, it goes against the universe, right? And I always tell people, if you are really interested in someone, just go out and date, because then at least you're kind of giving yourself you're giving yourself to someone who wants to exchange energy with you. It's like if you're dealing with someone who does not want to exchange energy with you, or if you're dealing with someone who can't make up their mind, then you're just going to attract more of that energy. So I always say to people, if you really like someone, go out and date, because then, number one, you could find someone better. Number two, it could attract them to you because you're not putting all your energy on them. But I would say yes, but like 9 of Wands tells me you'd be waiting for a while, is what I'd say to you, Brittany. So that's that. All right, everybody, believe it or not, I think I'm all caught up tonight. So if you have a question, pop it in down below, and I will be happy to answer it for sure. Roy, will I be like a king and reach the top? I feel like you could. Page of Wands, you going on an adventure, you moving towards things that you want here, Roy. So, yes, is what I'd say to you. All right. Christina, have a great evening. Definitely. Thank you for being here, by the way. Rasta Empress, hello. Thank you for being here, and welcome. Kitty, have a good night. Do people not have questions tonight? That's fine. Sandy, thank you for the super chat. Really appreciate it. You might not be sick if you were wearing green. That might be true, Sandy. I just did laundry today, believe it or not. I'll wear green tomorrow. Sandy, you have the 10 of Pentacles, so I feel like there's money coming in for you, or success. I don't know. I like this a lot. So there could be good things coming in for you here. All right. If people don't have questions, I might take off. Rishi, thank you for being here. What do I need to do? What do I do with the Sagittarius? I would walk away. 5 of Swords, walking away, leaving it. Lovely, Amara. Yeah, I would say the job is going to work out. 4 of Pentacles. I feel like there's success coming in for you there. Elisa, love message. Page of Swords. I feel like you need to be more curious. I would like get out there and meet new people, is what I would say to you. So I would get out there for sure. Lincia, is Azar feeling guilty? Doubt it. No, is what I'd say. So no. Yeah, no. Linda, my house was on the market for 3 months and didn't sell. Will it sell soon? Yeah, eventually, is what I'd say. I feel like you'll be waiting. Stacy Randall, will I receive the money I was loaned? Yes, definitely 6 of Wands, so I would say yes. For sure. Maisie, no, I would say no. To you. Rasta, oh, yeah, Rasta, thank you. Space, am I wasting my time in the tea country? Yeah, I feel like you are, kind of. I feel like you're waiting for something, is what I'd say here. Blessed Mercy, I would say yes, is what I would say to you. KC, thank you for the super chat. You have the 9 of Swords. Get out of your head, is what I'd say here. 4 Cups is like apathy, basically. 3 Cups, celebration. I feel like there will be a celebration, but I would like let go of the worries, fears, anxieties, like stuff like that, is what I would say to you. Jacqueline, thank you so much for the super chat, and thank you for the kind words. Really appreciate it. Mark says check PayPal. Mark, thank you for the super chat. Really appreciate it. Because of Marky Mark's Tarot, everybody, we are going to be doing a collective reading. So for everyone here in the collective, this is for you. But let's see here. Let's see. All right. For everyone here in the collective, we have the 4 of Swords and the 2 of Cups. This could be recovery in love. So a lot of you could be kind of like going through a break, or maybe you have gone through a break in love. This comes up for a lot of people. And so I feel like pretty much everybody could be going through a break or having a break. And this could say that, you know, people could be kind of like waiting for new love, but this could say new love is coming in. So I do feel like there could be new love coming in for a lot of you. For others, this could be like a perfect match for a lot of people. So I feel like there could be a perfect match coming in for a lot of you. I feel like it's a matter of time. There's like, you're not going to be able to see it, but there's a clock up here. And so I feel like it's like a matter of time if you are waiting for love. For some of you, could be in a relationship and still waiting for love, but this could be like love coming towards you. Next, for everyone here in the collective, look at all these 2s, all 2s, needing to make a choice, needing to make a decision, not wanting to make a decision. The Hangman at the end here. So I feel like everybody here needs to make a decision in some area of their life, like piss or get off the pot. I literally said it the other night, right? So that's the energy I'm getting here. I feel like everybody needs to make some sort of choice to move towards something they want. It could be love, money, business, spirituality, it could be anything, right? 2 of Swords says you're not going to please everybody. You're gonna piss somebody off, right? Who cares? I piss people off on a daily basis. Just look at my comments, right? And I feel like I don't piss enough people off, so that should say something. So this says, make a decision that might not be popular, but you have to make it anyway. Don't allow other people to control your decision making. Two of Pentacles, pick the new path, pick the new person, pick the new job, pick the new situation, blah, blah, blah. There you go. And finally, here for the collective, we have the Hangman and the King of Pentacles. Hangman, keeping yourself stuck in limbo. This says you could easily turn your situation around, or you could easily have something permanent. You could easily have something that you really desire here if you get off the pole. So I feel like this whole reading is saying, get off the pole, people. Yeah, look, pick the new thing, people. Page of Pentacles, Knight of Cups. This is your knight in shining armor. It might not be a person. It could be like a job you've been waiting for, a business you've been waiting to start. It could be anything. Page of Pentacles, strike the frickin' match, right? The Knight of Pentacles says whatever this is going to sweep you off your feet. So it's like you need to move towards whatever this is right here. It's something that you desire. Could be love, could be money, could be a job, could be a business, could be anything. But like I feel like you got to get moving. I used to only say this to Aquarius. We're gonna call it like the Aquarius disease, because it's like spread to all the other signs. And it's like just pick the thing that you want to start and start. So I feel like that's what you need to do here, collective. But thank you, collective. Really appreciate it. Brittany X, thank you for the super chat. Really appreciate it. You say card for moving out of state next year. Yeah, still definitely Ace of Pentacles. I would say definitely yes. To me, Ace of Pentacles represents a path. Knight of Pentacles, yes, definitely moving. Knights represent movement, so I would say yes. And it looks good. Ace of Pentacles, money and success. The Knight of Pentacles, money and success. A little bit slow, but still success. So yeah, I definitely still feel like you will be moving, no doubt about it. Annette, thank you for the super chat. Really appreciate it. Will I hear from someone special on my birthday? I would say yes. Seven of Swords says let go of your fears, let go of the worries, the doubts, the anxieties. And the King Cup says yes. So yes, I feel like you will. Yeah, the Sun, best card in the deck. Happiness, celebration, Annette. So yeah, definitely. Definitely. All right, people, I will take a few more questions. So, what am I trying to say? I will take a few more questions. So feel free to pop your questions in down below, and I will answer your questions. Maybe. if anybody has any questions. So pop your questions in down below. Or not. I'm gonna give people like 30 seconds, and then I'm going to make dinner. Right? Yes. NYJDMC, thank you for the super chat. Really appreciate it. Cards for work and relationships. For work, you have the Nine of Pentacles and the Four of Wands. Really good for relationships, but this is really good for work. Nine of Pentacles, being independent, being successful like on your own and things like that. Four of Wands is a card of success and commitment. So I feel like there could be a commitment coming in for you in work, and I feel like it could lead to a lot of success. So I really like that a lot. Devil to me is not necessarily a bad card for work. It can say that there's like a lot of work to do, or there's like a lot of success and things like that, but I mean, there's like a lot you need to do to be successful, or you could feel bound to the job, but again, at the same time, you know, it's a card of hard work, so I feel like you're just working hard. Make sure to with the Devil card, make sure to just like protect your energy, basically, is what I'd say to you. For love, you have the High Priestess and the Wheel of Fortune, needing to take more action in love. So I feel like you need to take more action in love with the High Priestess. Wheel of Fortune says there will be a turnaround for you in love. Yeah, Five of Wands, feeling like there's a lot of competition in love. Magician, but you can have whatever you want. So use your talents, gifts, skills, and abilities to attract whatever you want in love, and I feel like you will get it for sure. So I would just use all your talents, gifts, skills, and abilities. Claudia, hello. Thank you for the super chat. Really appreciate it, and thank you for the kind words. Julie Sharman, feeling low energy. You have the Queen of Swords. I feel like you need to like open up to new things. This is a card of like needing to jump into darkness, needing to do things where you don't necessarily know the details, basically. Carol Ann, should I pursue the Libra or stay with the Cancer? Well, I feel like you should leave the Cancer if you're asking me this question, but is what I would say to you. But yeah, I would say no, I don't think you should pursue the Libra with these cards, is what I'd say to you. Jen, happy birthday, Jen. Thank you for the super chat. Can I get an overall reading, especially in love? Yes. You have the King of Swords and the Queen of Cups, love. So I feel like there is love coming in for you, Jen. It could be an air sign. Could just be someone who's like very mature, someone who's very successful, someone who's very hardworking and things like that with the King of Swords. Queen of Cups is like a change in direction in love. Yeah, Strength card. I feel like you need to be patient in love. But yeah, Queen of Wands, I feel like you're very attractive at this time, Jen, so I would get out there. I feel like you have to be patient, but the Queen of Wands says get as much attention as you possibly can. Yeah, I would also focus. This comes up for everybody, by the way, Jen. I feel like you need to focus on exactly what you want with this Seven of Cups here. Yeah, Knight of Swords. This says, like, you need to be very, very clear about the type of person that you want to attract into your life. And if you could do that, you will be very successful. So that's what I'd say to you. Hymnomancy, you have the Six of Pentacles. I feel like more energy into love. Six of Pentacles says, like, you have to plant more seeds in love to get it, is what I'd say to you. So I feel like you need to, like, plant more seeds. Solano Carol, whatever your name is, sorry I butchered it. Any messages for me? You have the Three of Swords, let go of heartbreak. Ace of Wands, yeah, I feel like there's like a new beginning after a heartbreak, or there's a new beginning coming in after a difficult period of time for you, is what I would say to you. Lily, sweetie, what's keeping my Capricorn from reconciling with me at this time? Knight of Wands, I feel like he's a player, is what I'd say to you. We can't make people reconcile with us, is what I would say to you. Yeah, I feel like there's new love coming in for you. I feel like you need to move on. I wish I could get people to move away from their exes. Is really, if I had one mission in life, I used to think my mission was something else. Now I feel like my mission is to show people that they don't have to go back to an ex because it's dumb, right? Yeah, we might feel like we're really attracted to them and all this other stuff, but again, what's this, like, how do you know that they want to come back to you? Like, you say, like, what's stopping them from reconciling? It's like, well, maybe they just want to be a player. Maybe they just want to be, like, doing their own thing. So that's what I feel there for you. Brenda, you have the Eight of Pentacles. Very straightforward work week is what I would say to you there. So I feel like it's like a straightforward work week. Merdula, a card for marriage. You have the Eight of Wands. Very quick movement. This card says socialize. So if you don't have someone in love yet, this card says get out there and socialize, meet new people. But this is like very quick movement is what I would say to you. Cynthia, hello. Thank you for the super chat. Really appreciate it. You say here, love cards, feeling lucky. You have the Chariot and the Emperor. Could be an Aries coming in for you. Definitely a victory. This card says you will be successful. So there is a victory coming in for you here, Cynthia. But I feel like you have to like take control with that Chariot card and move towards someone. But so I would get out there is what I'd say to you. I feel like there could be a surprise in love for you, Cynthia. No doubt about it. Lovely Emera. Yeah, definitely. Lovely Emera. I see you moving for sure. No doubt about it. But, all right, everybody, I'm going to cut this off here. So, thank you, everybody, for being here. Really appreciate it. I will, of course, be back here at tomorrow, sometime in the morning. I don't even know what signs I'm doing. So, Aries, Taurus, and somebody else. But I will be back in the morning. And I will also be back at 4 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. So, make sure to come back if you want to come back. But, Cindy, hello. You say, thank you for the super chat. Do you think my husband will leave me? Four of Swords. Maybe just a break. Four of Swords is like just taking a break, Cindy. So maybe you will just have to take a break, or maybe he wants a break or something like that. Two of Cups is love, though. So I'd say no. I feel like there's a choice here. I feel like it could be fixed, is what I'd say to you, Cindy, with that. Yeah, it's like a decision needs to be made here in this situation. Yeah, King of Pentacles. King of Pentacles is a permanent card, so I feel like he could want to stay. But thank you, everybody, again, and definitely have a good night.